confused. My late arrival nearly cost Japer his life. I wasn't there when the Amajal took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. But I'm here now to tell you the story. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should have never had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly. Yes, you did. Just as I'm failing you all. Oh, look who's having a crisis of confidence now. Mister, I will help you, but I will never show up in time. What is done, Tancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... 'Tis I, the hero! Paper, it's good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Tancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear, and now we can put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Yamajal undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ul'dah. Similar incidents have been rife in both Rimza Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to manifest their presence here, and the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind required a more concentrated source of aether. Crystals. It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess. The Echo, the Echo, the Echo, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo, the Echo, the Echo, the Echo, are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo, the Echo, the Echo, the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. Ah, the immortal flames assured me they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. you may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Japer. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I feel you'll have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or not, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees we rescued. I am sorry to report that all are to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse, but once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal, whom he cannot choose but to worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Japer. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Luswa would have never allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. And I have to take a drink after all that talking. Okay, actually, wrong item. Anything. Okay, we'll do that. Now, what is my next task? A wry smile. That seems sus. You're going to hold a parade for me. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Erosia. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward. What do you mean I was thinking of rewards at all times? I mean, yes, I am so humble and modest. Confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without the price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Japer. Or rather, you have guests. You can see through walls. Beg pardons! Sultana! Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed the new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. And I've completely forgotten which voice I used for which guy just now. As you can see, Japer, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Erosia. Each organization would have Ifrit's Bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. Who's the little guy? Oh, wait, that's one of the staff. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Japer's deeds spread so quickly. That the immortal flame should know of his triumphs to be expected. What of the other Grand Company? Eee! I knew it! It's you. Your reputation precedes you, Master, for 'tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has needs of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelves Wood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master Four. My comrades speak of you in most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amajal and their dead dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Ul'dah. Our people know you and love you well. A man of your talents belongs with the immortal flames. Join our strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we would want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory.